It is those numbers that pushed us toward further restrictions.
Yeah, Governor Ralph Northam has decided Virginians are safer at home for now. Beginning Monday, the Commonwealth will see a curfew from midnight to 5 a.m. This doesn't include those going to work or other essential travel like buying food. Masks will be required indoors and outdoors when social distancing isn't possible. Governor Northam says that he's asking every Virginian to do their part.
I hear people talk about their rights, and I'm all about rights, but I think we need to talk about responsibility. And I think all of us have a responsibility right now to look out for our fellow mankind, our neighbors, our family, our friends.
These restrictions will remain until January 31st, but Northam warned they could be extended. Experts say these restrictions are what needs to be done to slow the spread. And as we near the end of 2020, we are left to reflect on an unexpected year.
Social distancing and mask wearing are now integral parts of our everyday life. Our Geena Arevalo talked with people from Virginia Beach who say this further crackdown really isn't that different from what they've been dealing with for months.
Tom and Anita, these latest restrictions brought mixed opinions. Some people think they might help, others aren't quite so sure. Governor Northam says it's going to take everyone to get past this, especially during the holiday season. Coronavirus cases soaring. Governor Ralph Northam says Virginians need to mask up and size down their end-of-year plans.
Whatever I can do to help keep them safe and their families safe, I'm willing to do it.
With the 10-person limit on gatherings, many in Hampton Roads are reevaluating their holiday get-togethers.
It's really affecting the amount of family that I can have over at my house and at my grandma's house where we traditionally gather. So we don't know what we're going to do.
And my family's in Charleston, South Carolina, so we've been FaceTiming, and that's what we're going to do for right now until we can get through this.
The number of COVID cases is the highest it's been since the pandemic started. Governor Northam says hospital capacity is a very real concern. Along with the gathering limit and the 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. curfew, the state is stepping up its enforcement of mask use indoors at businesses and restaurants. So far, 181 enforcement letters for violations have been issued.
A handful of people still need to get the message that this is serious, and if the numbers continue to go up, we're going to have some real challenges.
A mask will also be required outdoors if you can't maintain 6 feet of space from others.
That may have made more sense, in terms of things like beach gatherings and stuff like that, but I don't imagine that we're going to be seeing huge crowds outdoors anyhow. I think we're all kind of doing our part to keep things small.
Again, this order starts on Monday at 12:01 a.m. and it will last until January 31st. Northam says he does not want to extend it, but he may have to, and he says that will depend on what the public does now. Reporting in Virginia Beach, Geena Arevalo, 10 on your side.
And this